All right, welcome everybody. Now we shall continue right now again. Now, where do we stop? We stopped at trying to create the menu. Okay. Now, I didn't state earlier, every team has their own different configurations and settings. Now, with this particular team we're working on for 2022, now when you've created your pages, the only thing you have to do is to refresh. And when you refresh your page, now if you notice it hasn't displayed, but when you scroll up, it will definitely display. Now, with these settings, they are not arranged properly. Your home is supposed to come first, your about us, then your our vision, our mission, then contact us come in last. But with these settings, they are not properly arranged. So what are we going to do about this? We are going to try to arrange them. Now, before we arrange them, we're going to try some different settings. There's different settings. Let's try a different team entirely. Now, let's try to activate these. Now, before we go there, now look at this appearance settings section very well. Now, when we click on appearance, there are no other options available. We only have the team, the editor, better. Now, let's try to click on a different team. Let's try to see something special about it. Now, let's click on activate on this 2020 team. Now I've activated 2020 and let me come down to a different browser and refresh the one I've opened. Boom, now you see a lot and a lot of things here. Lots of things. Now you have your about us and these others and these others. All of them are here. Now you can turn this particular page into a mind-blowing website. Okay, now you start seeing that your website is trying to take a little bit shape, but it has not taken the shape we want yet. Now, remember I said something earlier when we began this class, sorry. I said that web development has to do with creativity, and for you to be a good web developer, you have to be a creative person. Now, there's a difference between a web developer and a web designer. Web designers are people who plays around with different colors and a lot of things and makes the website looks colorful at the first glance of it, but when you look at it very carefully, you see that the website is actually trash. Now, a web developer brings all these together, brings all the content, the images, the video, the text, everything to make it look unique. That every time when you go into that website, you always want to stay there, you always want to spend more time there. An example of this kind of website are Facebook, Instagram, and lots of websites. Palmhomesnigeria.com. All those are exceptional websites. But when you go in there, you always want to get more addicted into it. Is that okay? So now you have refreshed this page. Now you see what we got here. Now let us try to arrange this menu to look orderly. Now what you come down, now you've come down here, you see this appearance we've tapped on initially. Now you see that we'll have other options here. We have the theme, the customize, the widget, the menu, the background, and the theme file editor. So now for this, now we want to create a menu, right? We want to rearrange our menu section here. We'll come down here and we click on menu. Now when you click on this menu, now it told you here, create your first menu below. Now, first thing we'll have to do is to give it a name. Now, let us give this menu called the top menu. Okay, or you can give it any name, top menu, first menu, any menu. Now, you see some other options I told you, menu settings. Now, we have auto add page, which is automatically add new top level pages to this menu. What this means is that whenever you create a new page, on this website, it would automatically add to this particular menu. Doesn't that sound fun? It sounds fun, but it sounds very careless, because you can end up creating a different page, a page, and if you've created up to your contact us page, and any other page you created will just fall after the contact us page, but it can still be resolved. But it's a very careless risk to take when creating a menu. So now you see this first one, it tells you this now display location. It says desktop horizontal menu, it says desktop expanded menu. Now you see mobile menu, it says footer menu, it says social menu. Now social menu, I advise everybody, when you work with the social menu, that's where you post your social handles, your Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and all those things. Your footer menu, you can create referral pages or link up pages that whenever someone scrolls down, it can take them back to the top and all those things there. Your mobile menu, it talks about when you're using a mobile device to view your website, what menu will you preferably see. Now your desktop expanded menu, it talks about this section here. There's a part that when you click on it, let's activate this first, the desktop expanded menu, and let's click on save. Now I just need to pull up my page so that I will stop seeing my face too much. Now my image is actually covering some sections of this screen. So let me minimize this a little bit and try to click on this create page. Now when you click on the create page, you see that all your most recent pages that you created are now activated. Initially they weren't activated. Now what I'll do right now, let me add my pages that I've created down here. Now you have two home pages here, so let me just carefully select the first one and add to menu. Now when you click on add to menu, it comes over here. Okay, it comes over here. Now from this aspect, now you can drag and drop. Now there's something funny about these things here, and whatever dragging you do would actually make a different change on your website. Now all I need to do is just to drag this contact us down here and click on save. Now there are different types of menu. Remember, initially we said something that your you can have a sub menu, you can have a main menu, and all that. Remember, we clicked on desktop expanded menu. You get it? You get that part? Yeah, we click on desktop expanded menu. That is why you have this icon here as a desktop expanded menu. It comes in as a side menu, so now you can decide to close menu. And remember, the top menu that we had there before has cleared. So now what we do right now, I don't want my website to look like that. I would like to have a different website that carries different pages to occupy that space. So now let me come back to desktop horizontal menu and take this out, and let me see to save menu again, and I click on save menu, and it's saved. Now let me refresh again, and you see the changes now. Now when I refresh, now you see my pages are arranged properly. Now the home, the about us, vision, and contact us. Now you notice all these pages are created and they are linked. Now about us, I clicked on about us page and it comes there. Our mission comes there. Our vision comes there. Contact us also, it comes there. Are we getting it? So now this is how to create a menu. Like I said, we have different segment of menu. Now you can decide to put this our mission or our vision under about us, so that you can make them a sub menu of the original menu. Now let's try to do that right now. Making this a sub menu, drag this a little bit this way and drag this exactly under it, not too cross like that. So now let's see something. Okay, my mouse is failing me a little bit. Now let me try to do something here. Okay, okay, yeah. So now it's sorted out. So now I can quickly save so that you can refresh and see the little changes that have been done there and how interesting it looks. Okay, save menu and expand again, come down here and refresh the page, and you notice my menu is now under the about us. How does that look? How does that sound? Now I would like to pause this video here so we continue again some other time. Thank you very much for attending the class today. Today was really fun, and I trust and I believe God you had fun also. I still remain Prince Praise, your instructor, and I'd love to have your questions and your feedback, and I'll be willing to respond in due time and due course. Okay, I always make our time for all of you. You are very special to me. You're very much special to me. I love you, and I love you. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day. Depends on the location you are in, on the time you're watching the video, and a wonderful night rest if you are watching in real time when I shot this video. I love you all. Peace.